Today I'm going to be showing you a quick and easy tutorial on how to get the lightning upgraded D.I.E shockwave, also known as the D.I.E Electrobolt, in the zombies map Die Machine. I've noticed that in a lot of tutorials they leave out some very important stuff you have to do, which if you do not do, the upgrade steps will not work. So in this video I will be explaining everything you need to know for the upgrade, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to turn on the power in the map. I assume all of you know how to do this, but if you don't, go to the particle accelerator room and you will see the icons to go to the top room to turn on the power, and then you will need to activate the two terminals on each side of the room. After you do this, an anomaly or the dark ether portal will spawn in the center of the room, normally where Pack-a-Punch is. So you need to go through this portal. Then once you do that, you're going to see another icon which is going to take you up to the crash site next to Noctur and Toten. You're going to go to where it leads you to the fast travel portal, and then you're going to pick up the machine part. After you pick up this machine part, you need to take it to the Pack-a-Punch machine in the middle of the particle accelerator room and place it on the machine. After you do this, you should be teleported out of the dark ether. So after being teleported back to the real world, a new anomaly will spawn in one of three locations, either at the very top of Noctur and Toten, or in the room which you turned the power on, or in the case of this video for me, it spawned next to the pond on the opposite side of Juggernog. So you need to go to the portal which spawns in for you, and then after you go through the portal, you're going to be looking for 3 parts to the ether scope. Now you need to know that depending on which portal you get in your game, depends which part you're going to pick up first, because they will all spawn in a certain order. So for the portal I got in my game, the first part was going to be on the crash site next to Juggernog. I went on the plane and picked up my very first part, as you guys see. Then my next part was in the spawn room under the staircase. And then after I picked up that part, my final part was at the bottom of the stairs in the particle accelerator room. And once again, you need to know that depending which portal you get in your game determines which part you're going to pick up first. So if the first portal you get is at the top of Noctur and Toten, the first part you're going to get is going to be the one under the staircase. And if the first portal you get in your game is the one in the power room, your first part is going to be the one inside the Pack-a-Punch room. And it will be in a, like I said, it's going to be in a different order depending on which portal spawns in your game. So after you have all 3 parts of the ether scope, you're going to go to the very bottom of the Pack-a-Punch room to build the ether scope, as you can see right here. So now that you have the ether scope built, I'm going to go ahead and throw something in that you do have to do before you do anything else in the rest of this video, but it doesn't have to be in any order during the upgrade process. But anyway, at some point during all these steps, a Megaton should be spawning in, and after you kill the split version of the Megaton, the last one you kill is going to drop a keycard. You need to pick up this keycard and take it to the Deadshot Daiquiri room and place it inside the machine, which will then give you a part. So after you pick up this part, you need to take this part to the bottom floor of Noctur and Toten. And you need to take it over to this door where you'll be able to put it in. But before you put it into the machine in Noctur and Toten, you should have a horde of zombies with you. And then once you activate this, it will activate a trap that is going to suck up the zombies and kill them, suck up their souls or whatever. And you may not be able to complete this trap kill in one try. In my game, my dumb self picked up a nuke, which caused all the zombies to die, so I had to go on to the next round and wait on the machine to cool down before I continued to kill zombies with it. But you just want to activate this trap until it completes all the zombies kills. Then once it kills enough zombies, you will be able to blow the door off, and then you will have access to a free D.I.E shockwave. Now, like I said, this step can be done basically at any point during the previous steps I was telling you about, but it does need to be finished in order to complete the rest of the steps in this video. So now that you have the free Wonder Weapon and you have the ether scope built, you might have noticed that an anomaly has spawned in the speed cola room. So you need to go through this portal and then go into the computer room right next to you and pick up a diary off the desk. Then you want to go ahead and jump to the bottom of the room behind Speed Cola to reveal an anomaly using the ether scope. So a ghost is going to spawn in and it's going to start talking. You have to give the diary to the ghost. Now you're going to have to do this same thing in 3 different locations, and you need to note that you have to wait on the ghost you give it to finish talking before you move on to the next location. So the first location is the one I just showed you behind Speed Cola. Then after you finish this one, you need to head to the second location in the trial room in this little corner. Once again, you need to reveal the anomaly and give the ghost the diary, and then you need to wait on the clotes to finish. Then after that, you need to head to the final location, which is at the exact same spot where you built the ether scope. Once again, give the ghost the diary. You may not be able to finish all 3 steps in one trip into the dark ether, so if you do get teleported out of the dark ether, during this step, all you have to do is get 25 kills in order for the ether portal to spawn once again in the speed cola room. So after you complete all 3 locations, you should be able to go back to the computer room and put a password into the computer. Now that you've completed the step, you're going to notice that a new anomaly has spawned under the Pack-a-Punch machine. You need to go through this portal and make sure that your Shockwave Wonder Weapon has full ammo in it for this step. It will not work if you don't have full ammo, or at least some ammo in it. But anyway, now you're going to be searching for 3 crystals around the map, and you're basically going to suck up their energy, and you're going to be doing this using the left trigger on the Wonder Weapon. Now you're going to have to do these one at a time and then go below Pack-a-Punch and shoot the energy at a box in the corner, but you just need to know that you have to do each of these crystals one at a time. So the first location is once again at the very top of Nocturne and Toad. You need to go to the edge over here next to the Wonder Fizz machine, and you need to suck up the energy. Then you need to head back down to the Pack-a-Punch room and shoot the boxes you see right here. Then the next location is behind Juggernog before entering the tunnel. You need to suck up the energy once again, go back down to Pack-a-Punch below the Pack-a-Punch machine, and you need to shoot the box in the corner with that energy. Then you're going to head to the final location in the pond area where my first portal was at the beginning of the game. And once again, you're going to suck up the energy using your gun. You're going to head down to the exact same box and you're going to shoot it for the 3rd time. Now you may not get all 3 locations in one single trip to the Dark Ether. So once again, if you get teleported out of the Dark Ether, it takes 25 kills to reopen the portal below Pack-a-Punch. And if you suck the energy out of one of the crystals and start heading toward the box, but you don't get to the box in time and you get teleported out of the Dark Ether, don't worry, you're still able to shoot the box with the crystal's energy in the real world. And once again, you need to know that you have to do each crystal one at a time. You cannot suck out the energy of all 3 crystals at once. You have to go to one crystal, go to the box, go to the next crystal, go to the box, and so on. So now that you've shot the box for the 3rd time with the crystal energy, you can now open the box and get the upgraded D.I.E Wonder Weapon, which is called the D.I.E Electrobolt. And it is super powerful, super awesome. It's great at killing zombies. It has the same functions, except it kills faster, holds more ammo, and you can still suck up the zombie souls to receive ammo. But anyway, if this tutorial was helpful to you, which I really hope it was, go ahead and leave a like rating on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you will enjoy some more Call of Duty content. Check out my links to Discord and Twitter in the description of the video, and I hope all of you have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next one.